As my work encompasses different sources, really, I'm continually trying to find a sort of a balance between sort of what I select and how I select it and how I compose it. So the balance element comes in my own levels of composition and how I sort of choose pieces and how they sort of fit together primarily. And then it's only when I'm completely sort of satisfied that they are quite balanced visually that that's when I sort of start to stick, basically.
Creating balance to me as a photographer means a lot of time creating balance between what I want to do and what my clients want me to do. Quite often my ideas will be up here somewhere, theirs will be here, and we have to find a balance somewhere in the middle and kind of come up with the perfect image.
Work is sort of two sections, so I've got my collage illustration and then we've got our shot flow and stand. So it's a case of really finding a balance between running sort of the business with my husband and also sort of running my collage work much more sort of independently. Sometimes one thing will overtake and the other, if I've got a commission, then that will obviously have to sort of take priority.
Trying to find a balance between my life and my work is quite difficult. I have a young family and I work by myself mostly, so I'm working a lot and travelling a lot, and yeah, just balance is a hard thing to get. I might work for an entire 2 weeks and then take a week off, spend time with the family. Overall, it balances out eventually.
So the lamp really seems to sort of really nicely sort of fit in with the era of my works. Lots of my sort of work is sort of using sort of images from sort of like the 50s and the 60s to visually sort of fit in really nicely.
Yeah, my Anglepoise lamp has changed my office. It's brightened the place up. It's an interesting thing to look at. It's nice and shiny. It looks good on my desk, and it's a pleasurable thing to have in the office.
Well, the lamp, because of its quite sort of finite sort of angles, allows me to sort of position it really easily. So when I'm working on sort of something that's sort of quite detailed and my general light source isn't brilliant in my sort of studio, the angle of the light enables me to really sort of focus. That light will let me sort of see any sort of difference, and whether, you know, because it's all about that balance of sort of visually sort of finding and selecting the paper. So definitely the light, a good light source, helps with those decisions.
Light is it's like the umbilical cord to the unborn image. It gives the image life.
My name's Lorna Apps-Woodland and I'm a traditional collage illustrator.
My name's Matt Sills and I'm a photographer.